Welcome to Let Black Women Speak on the podcast. I'm Whitney,
And I'm Tatcha.
and we're going to be discussing the topic of healing the Black love, starting with the subtopic today dating after 30.
Yes.
Um, I ain't got that much experience, so but uh, I would say dating after 30 could be a little bit more difficult because we're older. We got kids, we got some people got careers going on, and our focus is different than what it was when we were younger. Just hanging out, kicking in, and stuff like that. So we all got different things going on, and just finding the time to even give to somebody else that could be complicated.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. Um, I am new as a new widow. I'm not really dating per se. I don't call it dating. I be out, just networking, meeting people. And
Mm-hmm.
guys approach me, and from what I have experienced, it's a challenge. Um uh guys at our age, I feel like they're set in their ways. Um, and I feel like we getting the scraps from the good guys because majority of the good guys, they're already at our age, they're already married, they're already at a stage where they're building a foundation with a wife, a family. If you know, when it comes to good men.
Mm-hmm.
So unless they're like had a bad wife and got a divorce or they're a widow, it really is slim pickings after 30. Um, and I have associates that's, 45, 46 that's older, like, about 10 years older than me. And it's even worse for them for the simple
Mm-hmm.
fact, those guys, you can't teach old dog new tricks.
Exactly.
So
Right.
those guys, they've been players since back before we was born. So it's like, yeah, it's a true challenge. For me personally, I'm just focused on myself for real, for real. Um, I'm young, so I still try to go out and hang out and meet people, females, males, just to create friendships, being in a new community, in a new state. But as
Mm-hmm.
far as like dating, I'm not ready to take that step because I need to heal from a lot of trauma from past relationships. But when I am truly ready, I don't think I'm gonna seek. I think I'm just gonna do me and be me, and if it happened, it happened, and if it don't, it don't. But mentally, I am preparing for maidenhood. Is that I'm preparing to be a maiden.
Yeah.
A, a maiden, from my understanding, is just a woman who don't remarry, right?
I don't know the maiden thing.
I think that's what it is. It's basically a
So
woman that
you
don't.
don't want to remarry?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't think so. I mean, marriage got special challenges that I don't think that I could do again. I don't think. I mean, if God say so, okay. But as far as like me, I don't think I got it in me.
I hear people say that, but I don't understand it. I mean, yes, I have not been married. Um, I just don't get like if you with somebody that's for you and y'all rocking together and y'all are communicating and on the same level. I don't understand what's so hard. People say only thing that could I see that could be hard is the other person not expressing themselves and holding stuff in and being sneaky. Other than that, if you communicate and you're open with your partner, y'all working stuff out. Y'all trying new things, get tired of the old stuff. So let's try some new stuff, to make each other happy or please each other or something like that. So I mean, it's just being with somebody that's for you. That's how I feel. I mean,
I
I've
mean,
been hurt a lot, but I still believe in marriage. So,
I believe in marriage,
mhm.
but being in a marriage and knowing the special challenges and like knowing like once you're in there, like you in there, like I would say is when you're married to somebody, you have to go through different seasons with that person.
Yes.
And I mean, just for me, man, it's a lot. You know, you'll have your beautiful seasons, and then you'll have your horror seasons.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know. I like I said, I believe in marriage. I just don't feel like I have it in me to do that again. I just don't see it. Uh, it's a lot, Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
All I can tell you is, babe, it's a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's more than what people see on the outside. You
Mm-hmm. Most
know,
definitely.
uh, to marriage, you have, you have their family, and your family, then you have y'all relationship, then you have finances, then you have raising the kids, then you have like it's just so much, I don't know. This guy once told me and I wasn't even paying attention, but it came back to me. It was like a marriage is like a merger between families or something, like families coming together or whatever.
Exactly.
And I
Yep.
didn't see it like that. I'm like, oh, okay. But still at the same time, I guess in the old school for war and for stuff like that, that's why they did that. I guess they married for protection or they married to unify families for peace. I don't know. I mean, but it's 2022 now, and I would pray that we're not secretly still doing that. Selling daughters and marrying for, you what are you marrying for
Well,
marriage
I would say people are still marrying for status.
or status? That's what it is. Marrying for
People are
status.
marrying for status. Yes,
Yeah.
they still do
So
that.
I would hope not. I mean, me personally, I marry for love. Like if I
Mm-hmm.
love, so like if I feel like, oh, you somebody that I love that I want to build with, that's what my intent is. If I ever marry somebody, I don't marry to marry up or marry for money or marry for shit. I don't know all the weird stuff people get married for.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, right now in the space that I am,
Mm-hmm.
not being fully healed, just the space that I'm in right now, no, I can't do love.
Mm-hmm.
From what I've seen out here, I mean, I can't really say from my experience for the last, I think I've been like hanging out, meeting new people for about a year or so. But I haven't. My intentions have never really been dating or love, so I can't really speak on the dating scene. But because I haven't really dated, I haven't really went on a date or dated. I've hung with people. Probably just went and hung out at some places, but I've never like really been on a date.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. Getting
What do
something to
you
eat.
consider a date though?
Oh, a date is you were whining and dining me, and we're there to get to know each other. Not know we just hanging out, drinking, smoking, partying. To me, that's not a date.
Okay. But it
That's
could be
social.
to the other person though.
I hope not. I hope not. To me, that's socializing. We
Yeah. Yeah.
networking. To me, that's just socializing and networking. To me, a date is when a man makes that clear. Like, I want to take you out on a date. I want to take you out to eat, and you're getting dressed up, and y'all are literally going to date each other. You're talking about relationship. You're talking about, to me, that's dating. So, I haven't experienced that yet, but from what I've seen, just the guys out here, just. But I mean, I've been to poetry things. I've been to little, bands, live events. I haven't been to any concerts yet. I've been to carnivals. I've been to, from what I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
uh, it don't look too good. And talking to other women in my age group, dating after 30 is a major challenge for us women, for sure. Because the older guys, they want young girls. And then the younger guys, we're not going to touch them because we know mentally they're not on our status.
Mm-hmm.
And that just leaves us
Mm-hmm.
just single, you know? Because, I mean, unless you settle and just go get a little dusty boy off the streets, and I'm not doing that.
Mm-mm.
I ain't playing nobody's mama
Mm-mm.
or F boy. I mean, and if you know me and you'll figure that out by the first time y'all hang out, you'll see like he's a F boy.
You're right.
Um, I don't know. From my experience, it's a major challenge. I don't. I mean, have you had any online experience?
I tried the online thing for a few months and it's weird. And I feel like the whole online thing is it's like a trap. It's a trap for narcissists. You
Hmm.
know, half of them people, probably 90% of them people are in relationships. Some of them will be blunt with you and just say exactly what they want, you know?
Hmm.
But most of them are just narcissists. Like it's just weird. You know, you communicate with somebody and then they get to texting. I don't do texting, I talk. Somebody can't talk to you on the phone, they hiding something.
For sure.
So a lot of them want to text because they being sneaky.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just a trap.
Yeah. Because the
It's a
friends that
trap.
I've been meeting, yeah, they all want to text. And that's
Mm-hmm.
just a red flag to me.
Major.
I can call you at any time.
Right.
Talk to you. I remember back in the day when we was dating, we sit up on what's that song? Talk to you for hours, hours and
Mm-hmm.
hours. I want to give you your flowers.
Be on
You
the
know,
phone all night, falling
all
asleep on the phone,
night.
all that.
So
So
what
it
you get
couldn't
off
have
at
been, it
3:30?
couldn't have been nobody else because
Yeah, because I'm on the phone with you for hours and hours. So if you can't give
exactly.
me hours and hours, somebody else getting them hours and hours, and I'm taking that as a red flag and deuces. One dude tried
Yes.
to hit me with, I wasn't even trying to date him. I think he was just crazy. But this one dude tried to hit me. Girl, I didn't even know him. Like we literally got each other's number, and I would text him and he'll text back, and then we'll go hours without replies. And then I was just like, you know what, never mind. I'm not ready for
Yeah.
all that. Girl, he called me and talked to me for a whole hour trying to persuade me to give him another chance. And he like, I work. I can't sit on the phone with you all day. I'm like,
Number one
well,
excuse.
first of all, I don't know you.
Exactly. That is crazy.
But for you to come off like that, and we just like not even, I don't even know you. But for you to come off like that, that's a major. That wasn't even a red flag, girl. That was a red stop sign. So I was just like, no, sir, no, no.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess now we not as naive as we was when we was
Yeah.
little girls. So I guess it's more challenging because we don't just settle. When we was
Yeah.
little girls, if you had a car and you was cute and you could play house, you was our man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
honestly, I still didn't go for that because I was like, because like even being in high school and guys with cars, you know, trying to talk to you, know, they older. Like, what do you want from me? Like, let's be real, nothing.
Hmm.
I never was that naive. Now,
I was.
no, I was like, mm-mm.
I was. Yeah, you pull with that little nice car and you know how to play house and pay a couple bills. Okay, let's play house.
Mm-mm.
I was. But
Yeah,
you live and you learn. You know, but yes, I would totally say it's challenging. Me, I don't really want to date, but that is my hurt self speaking.
hmm,
So, I mean, that's kind of my stance on it. Like, absolutely, it's a challenge.
yeah. I mean, I eventually want to. I just feel like I have things I want to work on with myself, you
Mhm.
know, because I don't feel that good about me. and I don't feel that I'm mentally ready for something like that because I still feel like I have PTSD from the past.
Mhm. I know I do.
So, yeah. I mean, but I do eventually want to get back out there again, but I know it's things about me that I want to work on to feel better about myself. So, yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's a lot of healing. I got a lot of healing that I need to do.
Yeah.
And I don't want, when that's thing when I met my husband, I was traumatized. I don't want to do that to nobody.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, I wasn't perfect. I was traumatized. I needed a lot of reassurance. And I know that's exhausting for a man have to keep reassuring you like I love you. But I guess my reassurance was backed by sneakiness, so it kind of made it worser. So
And what do you mean it was backed by um sneakiness? What do you mean
I
by
mean,
that?
just a man not being a man of his word, like in
Hmm.
my face, reassurance, like I love you, I'm for you. But then behind closed doors, you sleeping with other women, so it's like
Yeah.
that is more trauma on the trauma
Hmm.
because it's like I don't even know what your true intentions is, but I got myself in this situation, so I need to ride it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I don't know. For me, I don't want to do that again, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't speak on dating because for me, I don't
I
know.
don't think everybody's the same. And it's the thing, the ones that we
The ones
always,
I attract are
huh?
the ones I attract are. So
Yeah.
I need to heal because I don't know why I keep attracting. I be like, God, if I'm supposed to be a probation officer, just say that.
Oh, Lord, girl. Mm.
Because if I attract one more, just please, Lord, just tell me if I was supposed to be a probation officer or a police officer, just say that. Because I'm just tired. And
Mm.
I know it's my body type. So it's like, that's what they're attracted to.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, Lord. And then for guys that not in that lifestyle, I'm probably intimidating because I am street smart. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
So I don't know, girl. I'm just staying in the house. I mean, I'm gonna go outside. 'Cause I'm always gonna go outside, but when it comes to dating, I'm gonna stay on the porch. I mean, but I will be rooting you on when you ready. I can be your wing girl. You want to fly to Nigeria? I'll wing you. I'll be your wing girl. Because I heard the Nigerian. I don't know. Have you seen that TikTok?
What is it?
Girl, it's this TikTok. There's this funny comedian girl, and she's like, she's an African American girl, and she's like showing where all the men is, and she has like the first guy from Ghana, the first guy from some other countries in Africa, and then she shows like the last dude, like this Nigerian dude. That girl, he is.
Oh my God, yes, I did. I just
You
seen it
seen it?
yesterday.
Go,
Yes.
I had to go find it about a couple more times. I said, Lord, I ain't about to lust. Let me get stop looking at this
Girl,
boy.
yeah, she had her bags packed running to the car, talking about she going
Talk
to
about
Nigeria.
Nigeria. I'm on my
Mhm.
way. Girl, I felt it though in my spirit because I was like, you know what? I need to get to my roots. Because my brother said we might have some Nigerian in us, and um, it was fine, but it be them fine ones though. That's what gets you in trouble. Them
Heck,
fine ones.
heck yeah, because they got plenty of women that want them. So, honey, he ain't about to settle down
Yeah.
at
Okay.
all.
Why would I settle for you when I can have you, girl?
He
You
got
them the
way too
wild.
many options.
Yeah, they
Mm.
the most toxic ones. So we gotta
Mhm.
sell for we gotta sell for Uncle Tom. I mean for Uncle Thomas. The
Mm-mm.
guy that just looked regular. Or well, let's see, what's the regular guy? What's the regular guy's name? I don't even know. I don't even know, but you know what I'm saying. We gotta settle because you can't go get that sexy thing. That's gonna make girls gonna kill you anyway. I don't know, but yes, I do believe that dating. past 30 for women is a challenge. For men,
Mhm.
absolutely not. No.
Because usually around that age, they want to go younger anyway. They
Yeah.
try to find them a younger girl, so
Yeah.
make them feel young again.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
girl.
Like this is this little arcade that I ran into, girl. And I met this guy. He's probably like a year under me.
Hmm.
And I don't know. I like to hang out around downtown because it's right next to my house. And I went downtown and I met him one time at the arcade. We played some videos of it or whatever. And I ended up hanging out, I think like a week or so later, and he was at the same place. And all it is in there is little young girls. Me and him had to be like the oldest people in there. You know, I mean,
So he
you
was
get,
in there by himself.
yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
like, you
Next,
34 years old, you know what you looking for.
R.
25.
Kelly. R. Kelly.
I
R.
mean,
Kelly.
they grown. But for me, looking on the outside looking in, it's like he but he did say he dates, he interracial dates. So it is a lot of Latina
Hmm.
and Caucasian women. But they all look like they like 25, 22.
But they don't age, you know, that much.
What do you
They
mean?
age well, I should say.
The
The
men.
Latinos do.
Yeah.
Hmm. Latino.
No, but no, them they young. Girl, them kids, they kids.
Hmm.
Because the guys try to walk up to me, I'll be like, "How old are you?" They all be like, "They in their 20s." It's a young place.
Okay.
Because for all the guys that walk up to me, they're all like 28, 27, 26.
Hmm.
Girl, they be lying to me. They know I'm older, girl. They be like, I'm 41. I'm like, you too old for me. I mean, I'm lying. I'm 20. I'm 30. I'm like, so you can't guess my age. So you
Right.
just
So
gonna
he like,
no, y'all lying. Girl, I had about two or three of them just lying to me. Like, I'm 25. I mean, no, I'm 41. I'm like, hey, man, stop
exactly. It's
playing with me, little
stupid.
boy. But yeah, it was little boys. So if it's little boys, it had to be little girls. So the
Hmm.
guys our age,
They want younger. They don't want our age. I can't hear you though.
hello.
Yeah.
Okay. He didn't have no kids, so he was probably, looking for somebody without no kids.
Hmm.
I don't know, but it looked like a young girl spot to me. You know.
Yeah,
But he
that's
said he was
crazy.
networking. He said he wasn't trying to date. But I mean, just for the older women looking in, it's like when you see older guys at them young girl clubs, it's like,
Yeah. They
and then
just
our age, the 50-year-old men and 60-year-old men try to date us.
they even want the younger girls too.
Yeah, they do. They
Yeah.
want it makes it's an ego thing. It makes them
Yeah, I know. That's just how it goes. Like I ain't gonna say it's human nature, but just how it go. You know, just how it is. So yeah,
yeah,
it's a
they got
maturity thing too, though.
yeah, yep.
Yeah,
That, that's it. You got it.
because
Yeah.
usually at our age, if we're still single, either we have been through a lot of bull crap and we're single, and the men probably never had a stable relationship before, and they like, shoot, I ain't really got nothing going for myself, so let me just find a young girl,
Mhm.
somebody to sleep around with, have some fun with,
Yeah.
because they know they ain't gonna get nothing real out of that.
No.
She gonna get
Or
tired of your old butt.
no.
When she run out of your money, she gonna get tired of you and go
Yeah.
on to her little young boy that she want to be with for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, and a lot of the women who date older men, it's a stability thing. It's money. It's
Yeah, most
they want
definitely.
stability. Their mothers has put in their head that get you a man that can provide for you. So by any means necessary, if he's 50, 60, 70. I mean, I was raised opposite because I was raised by a man. So I was
Mm.
raised If you don't work, you don't eat. So
True.
I just don't have that perspective, and I don't look at a man as a come up or my father. Right? Like he's not my father. I don't need you to take care of me. Uh, so I don't know. So I guess it's really perspective. But I do see a lot of older men, a lot of. I think I just had a man. He had to be in his 80s try to holler at me, and I respectfully just said, "I apologize. I don't date older men." He was just like, "I respect that," but to me, it was just like, "You really
Did he
want
look old, old though?
girl? Oh, oh,
Dang.
I mean, oh, oh, I mean, oh, 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 oh."
Did he hit you with the "let me be your sugar daddy" then?
I carry myself at a level of respect where they not even gonna go there with me.
That's what's up.
When you see a woman, you what the young guys say to me, they like you a queen. So we respect that. That I mean, I carry myself as such, so you not about to do all that. Like we ain't even
Mhm.
going there. I'm setting the tone and they respecting it and we moving on. It don't even get to that because
Mhm.
we ain't gonna have that conversation. We ain't having no conversation. Like you, my grandpa, go sit down.
Yeah.
Like, I look at you like an elder. I cannot date an elder. I will wait my time. Like I will be an elder in like 30 years. If I choose to date an elder then I'll date an elder. But right now I'm not doing that. I just why though? It's so many young, beautiful men. Like I don't get that. Like my dad, he's a guy that always dated young women. And I
Mhm.
never got those women. I'm like, why are they doing that? And most of the time they wanted money.
Yeah, yeah. That's the
90s,
only thing
my
I can
dad
think of.
always, yep, it was always money. He always was able to give them what they needed all the times
Yeah.
with money. So, yeah, it's no, and me, I have to be attracted to you. It has to be a chemistry. Like, I
Yeah.
can't, I'm sorry, I can't. Ain't nothing wrong with being an elder, but I just can't do it. It's just not, I'm not built like I can't do it. I don't know.
Mhm. Oh,
I, no, but absolutely, I think it's a major challenge dating after 30. I haven't really dated yet, but whatever. When it happens, it happens. I mean,
yeah.
what do you think?
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think it is a challenge after 30, but I don't think anybody should give up on it.
You
With
think I'm
the
giving up?
no, I don't think you giving up, but I think that you just really don't care.
Yeah,
From the people that you've been around and that approached you or the type of people that you don't want,
yeah,
you know? So sometimes it's our environment in the places that we go. You're gonna meet
yeah,
those
for
same people
sure.
because those are the places that you like, but
Yeah,
yet you don't want those people there. So maybe trying something different, a different kind of environment, a different kind of bar, or a different kind of scenery, museum, or something like that to try to see, maybe a different type of person there, you
yeah.
know.
I mean, but for me, I'm not really like people been telling me that they like for who you are, you need to like hang out more in the uppity areas. But I'm
Mhm.
not really looking for something serious. So why would I even play with
Waste
somebody?
time.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? I'm not ready. So
Yeah.
I mean, and my thing is, I'm not forcing nothing, man. If God sends something my way, He gonna have to send it to my doorstep, or He gonna have to send it in my path, cause I'm not searching for nothing.
Right.
Jesus, that's the only thing I'm searching for. My Savior, like my higher self, my Holy Spirit. I'm not searching for you. If I'm out, I mean I'm having a good time. I'm trying to just get some stress relief, take my butt home, get some good food. I ain't chasing. I ain't looking. If I'm looking good, I look good because I look good, and I look good for myself.
Hmm.
I'm not looking good for nobody. I like to look good because that's just who I am, and I did
Hmm.
that when I was married. So it's something for me, you know. So I don't know. I don't know, girl. I'm not ready, but from what I've noticed out here, I think it will be a challenge. And from what girlfriends and friends and family that's single, been in their 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. My cousin, she's been single for over 14, 15 years. Yes.
Really?
Yeah. And the guys, like she's in church and those guys play too. They play games too.
They play it way better than anybody else, honey.
Yeah, they play it better than the boys in the streets.
Yeah, because they want to use that God this and God that stuff, you know.
Yeah. So I know she was dating a guy from the church and he did the same thing. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, either way you look at it, the godly men, the street men, the
It don't even matter.
it don't even matter.
It don't.
It's slim pickings, and I think it's because a lot of people need to heal. So I think it's a lot of toxic going around because people
Mm-hmm.
won't just stop dating, stop hopping relationship from relationship. If you are a widow, if you're divorced, or if you separate, take some years off and just do you. No, don't have sex. Just go out, hang out. You can still socialize with people, but you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to have sex with people
Mm-hmm.
because when you're having sex, you're just adding trauma on trauma on trauma.
Exactly.
So just
Exactly.
go out, hang with people, meet new people, talk to people, see what's out there, but know your limits. To say I don't really have experience, guys, because I haven't dated. I got married very young. I really haven't dated. I mean, partied and danced around a little bit when I was younger, but I haven't really dated, so I don't know. But
Mm.
from experience and what other friends are saying, and just observing, because that's all I've really been doing for the last year or so. Is really observing, testing the waters. No, it's a major challenge. And I think healing between the black woman and the black man needs to be done before we can really date because we're carrying too many burdens and trauma. So with that being said, you guys can find us on TikTok, YouTube, Anchor, Instagram, Facebook at Let a Black Woman Speak on it.